Hello, I'm John Foster, and welcome to the first ever Tees Tech Awards, celebrating the best of the Tees region's booming digital sector. Now, this long-awaited, delayed, postponed ceremony has been rearranged, and it's finally here. And we're completely virtual as well. Now, could there be anything more appropriate than the first ever Tees Tech Awards being saved by going digital? Now, over the next 90 minutes or so, we're going to be celebrating the very best of the local digital sector, and tech leaders will be joining us from across Teesside to battle it out in no fewer than 11 prestigious gongs. Now, they're all vying for one of these. Here is the trophy. Beautiful, aren't they? And of course, the fact that they're flying virtual tonight means that the winners won't get their trophy straight away. It will be sent to them, of course. And a reminder that the Tees Tech Awards are brought to you by Tees Business, the voice of business in the Tees region, in association with Digital City and Middlesbrough Digital. We are, of course, grateful for the support of our headline sponsors, who are Middlesbrough Digital and also Teesside University's Digital City, as well as that of our category sponsors, who we'll be hearing more about very soon. We do hope all our virtual guests, whether at home or in the workplace, socially distanced of course, are enjoying their pizza and also goodies delivered by our Tech for Good sponsor, who are Domino's Teesside. A big mention too for our programme sponsors, leading commercial law firm, the Endeavour Partnership, wine sponsors, local human resource specialists, HR Alchemy, and our Prosecco sponsors, who are Teesside accountants Abacus Bean. Now, if you're on social media for tonight's awards, you'll need the all-important hashtag, which is Tees Tech Awards. Hashtag Tees Tech Awards. Now, to start the evening, please welcome Dave Allen, who's one of the co-editors of our awards organisers, Tees Business, the voice of business in the Tees region. So Dave, it's a big night for the Tees region, and of course you and Martin have been working long and hard on this and overcome some obstacles, shall we say.
We've overcome quite a few obstacles along the way, a few that we didn't see coming at all. Yes, it's been quite a battle. We started really with an idea that we would have the Tech Awards in Wynyard Hall. It was going to be in the Grand Marquee. We were thinking of 300, 400 people there. What a fantastic night this will be, a really prestigious event. Then, of course, as none of us saw, along came COVID. Things went out the window very quickly. We then thought, we'll have a smaller event and we'll move it to Teesside International Airport, and everything seemed to be going towards that for a while. And then things continued to change, and government guidelines changed, and there was little outbreaks everywhere, and then we realised, actually, even that's not going to be possible, unfortunately. But we're now here, virtual event, you know what, and what could be more appropriate than a virtual event to save the Tech Awards? And you know what, we started with the vision that we needed something to celebrate the digital sector. We hear constantly that this is a blossoming, booming sector for Teesside, for the Tees Valley, and yet we always think it's a little bit under the radar. We're trying to change all that with this event, and we know for a fact that this event, virtual, will still absolutely do that in a big way.
I suppose people working in the digital sector, it's a chance for them to realise the achievements that they've made, but people who are in business, maybe not in the digital sector, or members of the public who are looking in to find out what the Tees Tech Awards are like, are going to be like, really, is that happening underneath our noses in our region? We're becoming a bit of a world leader in this.
This is a celebration tonight of local digital companies, that many of them serving the businesses of Teesside and the Tees Valley and the wider region, but many of them don't do any business here in this region, but they have global clients, and they're really making their mark on a global stage. Really impressive, and we'll hear more about those as the night goes on, and we'll certainly be giving them much more of a spotlight in the weeks and months ahead as well. One thing that I do want to say about this is this wouldn't have happened without the backing of David Dixon from Digital City, who I approached early on, and he told me there's 300-400 digital companies in this region. Did you realise that? I had no idea. That made me assured that this was a great idea to do an awards of this ilk, and his encouragement, along with Daniel Dixon from Middlesbrough Digital, right from the very start, has convinced us that this was a fantastic idea. We absolutely needed to shine the spotlight on this sector, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
And obviously, we've got to say thank you to everybody for being so patient over the last couple of months while we've got to this point, because it's been frustrating for everybody concerned.
Yeah, I think. Listen, one thing, nobody has ever expressed frustration about it, apart from us in our office when we pull in our, as you can see, I pull
Pulling
my
your
hair out a
Dave.
little bit too far. But listen, of course, the script was written, rewritten, scrapped, thrown in the bin, rewritten again so many times, but we're here now. And I tell you what, this event is going to be something tonight. All
right, Dave, good to talk to you. Thank you for that. That's Dave Allen, of course, who's put on the event with his business partner Martin Walker. And we'll get started with the awards in just a moment. There are some other people we'd like to introduce to you as well on tonight's Tees Tech Awards. Now a word from our sponsors Digital City and also Middlesbrough Digital, and welcome in a very COVID-safe manner via Zoom our headline sponsors. We've got David Dixon from Digital City and Daniel Watson from Middlesbrough Digital. David, I mean, this is the first ever Tees Tech Awards. It's exciting to host something like this, but also it's exciting to let people know just how big this industry is in the area.
Yeah, very much so. In truth, it's been a long 18 months since all four of us got together and discussed the need for this type of thing. And in truth, I'm very excited for the sector, the amazing leaders that we've got in the sector, and the brilliant innovative companies that they have gone and created. It also gives us a chance for the wider business community and the general population to see just how well the cluster's doing. And not just how well the cluster's doing, but how world leading, and in some cases world class, some of the businesses are as well. And perhaps more importantly than that is the sustainable employment that they're bringing. And I think what we have actually does rival a lot of the regions across the UK. But if people are not aware and we don't jointly celebrate the success, which is the point I think of the awards really, then there's absolutely no way that we or they can shout from the rooftops and perhaps become a little bit annoying and slightly smug with pride because of what we have in this area. And I think when you look at what we can collectively do tonight and hopefully ongoing as well, we can inspire more young people. We can inspire more people to want to work within the tech sector, and hopefully inspire the companies that aren't involved tonight, of which I reckon there's at least a couple of hundred more who maybe could join the party in the future. But perhaps I think one thing we do need to be aware of is where digital started really in the Tees Valley, and I think we need to tip our collective hats to people like the amazing Janice Webster. For those who don't know, she pretty much, alongside a couple of other people, birthed Digital City 20 years ago, so she had the vision. And with the support of many others then and since, I think that the awards pretty much going ahead tonight because of those people and their grand plans 20 years ago.
You mentioned there, some firms who are not here this evening, and there's a couple of hundred, and we know roughly there's been over 90 to 100 entrants. So when you look at it, and doing a quick bit of maths here, GCSE maths, potentially over 300 tech companies in the Tees area. That's going to come as a shock to probably a lot of other business people, but maybe members of the general public who are looking in and have heard about the Tees Tech Awards. It's phenomenal when you think there's that many companies. We need to shout about it a bit more, as you say.
Absolutely, and I probably, the lines are blurred between what is a digital and tech company and what is a traditional business. But there's absolutely, in my view, at least another 200 companies out there.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, Dan, a lot has been said, and a lot of people will have heard of Boho and all of the different Bohos. And of course, Boho 8, the foundations of that have been laid. So in actual fact, that part of Middlesbrough, that part of Teesside, if you want, is absolutely thriving and shows that it is thriving, but can accommodate even more.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, we're working towards the £250 million master plan for Boho Next Generation. But if you look even wider within the digital enterprise zone within Middlesbrough, you've got the likes of 1626, Albert North, Commerce House, a whole host of buildings that are genuinely focusing on digital tech businesses. And that is because we do have a genuine need at the moment for a lot more space. I mean, you've obviously mentioned Boho 8. We've had expressions of interest from 8 businesses so far for 4 units, and we're still seeing them kind of slowly coming through, people asking about the project and when it's going to be online and things like that. So I think with Boho 8, it's going to be sort of, don't want to kind of get too ahead, but I believe it's just going to be an instant success in itself. And then moving forward with Boho X and kind of future plans there as well, there's a lot more opportunities to kind of come.
And it has to be stressed that the tech sector, the digital sector, is world leading. We haven't got to lose sight of that. We are world leading. It's about time we patted ourselves on the back for that. There are companies all over the world. There are towns and cities all over the world which would love to have what we have here in the Tees region.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got an extremely strong and diverse digital tech sector in Tees Valley. Don't get me wrong, I think you'll struggle to find many regions that aren't focusing on digital tech in some ways. But I genuinely feel what we have here is pretty unique. We've not chased a key specialism to pin our hat to, as so many have, though these have kind of naturally evolved. Instead, we've built a genuine collaborative cluster, both organically and by design. So when I first started with, in this sector with Digital City 9 years ago, the director of Digital City at the time, Mark Elliott, ran me through his vision of creating a supercluster in the region. And that was built around Middlesbrough as the digital and creative epicenter of the Tees Valley. With additional intervention from the likes of Teesside University, the 5 local authorities, and the Combined Authority as well as countless other partners. I personally think we're well underway with kind of achieving this vision. Having said that, the aforementioned aren't the driving force behind this. They're there to enable. It's the businesses, both business leaders and those that are working within these companies, that have created what we can see today and what we're celebrating here tonight. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that have worked tirelessly and continue to do so to achieve what they have, creating more jobs, opportunities and wealth for the Tees Valley economy in the process. And the growth of these companies, specifically over the past few years, has been astounding, and it's been an absolute pleasure to see. I think without this growth and success, we wouldn't be seeing projects like Boho 8, Boho Next Generation, the kind of wider buy-in from other private buildings as well to kind of really buy into the digital focus. We wouldn't be at a pivotal point where the next generation, and David's touched on this, have a whole host of opportunities locally that many historically may have thought only exist in London, Manchester, and some of the other bigger cities. And then we just wouldn't be here tonight as well. So I guess to sum it up for me, we've got an extremely healthy digital tech sector in Tees Valley. But knowing so many of those involved, this is still very early days, and I think they're going to go on to achieve much bigger things.
And David, yeah, we'd love to be in a big room, surrounded by friends and colleagues, having a great time, in a proper awards ceremony type environment. But it seems fitting that the first Tees Tech Awards is taking place and using the tech and the digital that's on offer in the current climate.
Absolutely, I think it's the best thing we could have done for these awards. The opportunity of getting it further and wider than what we would have done, maybe having 100, 200, 300 people in a room. And I'm not saying we should do this every year, but I think there should be a live stream. And we need to, my personal view, and I said this to the other guys around, is that we need to get schools involved in this, and we need to inspire young people and say to young girls, young lads that are 14, 15, 16, that, make some choices in terms of subject matter around tech and digital, because the opportunities are absolutely here. And if we can get more of the businesses involved with engaging with young people, we're going to create a brilliant feedstock for either employees or potentially future business leaders. And that's how you create an ecosystem. And in truth, that's the next stage. The awards is the next stage at the moment. The next stage after that is we need to get the wider school community much more involved.
Well, good to talk to you, and thank you, Dan and David, for that, and for your support as well from Middlesbrough Digital and Digital City, supporting the Tees business and helping make the Tees Tech Awards a reality. Cheers. And tonight, of course, we're raising money for the Teesside Philanthropic Foundation. Now, this is the point in the evening, if we were all sitting at our tables, where I would say there's an envelope on your table, please give generously. But, of course, this is the new normal. So instead, I'm asking you to make a donation to this brilliant local charity. It does so much for people in the Teesside area. Now, the Philanthropic Foundation have 3 amazing caravans near Filey. They're reserved purely to give struggling Teesside families a short break, somewhere just to get away for a couple of days. One of the caravans has been especially built with those with physical disabilities. Now, any donation you make tonight will go directly towards helping more of the poorest families on Teesside have a short break away. Now, a donation of £250 will make that dream come true. So if you can, delve deep and let's raise some money for the Teesside Philanthropic Foundation. It's dead easy to donate. All you've got to do is just go to the Just Giving page, which is justgiving.com/Tees Tech Awards. Justgiving.com Tees Tech Award. It only takes a minute and you could make a real difference to the lives of fellow Teesside people. Well, very soon we're going to be starting our Tees Tech Awards, but first let me welcome a very special guest, an impressive figure in the digital sector, and that's Tom Howsam of Pay. Tom, lovely to meet you, lovely to talk to you in this socially distanced way that we're now having to do. The digital sector on Teesside, I mean, you're looking at the nodes, you're one of the people who's responsible for it, because you've been there and you've made a success of it and you've moved on to other things as well. It is a big booming market for the Tees region, isn't it?
It is, and thanks, John, for that warm introduction. So for the region, I've been around for about 18 years building various businesses. First of all, started off with a company called THAP, where we helped our clients build new software to improve their business processes. And then after an exit to a company called ClickScore and growth of that team, I've now founded a new business called Paid. And we're in the fintech sector, and we're really helping businesses work better together.
Okay, so there's a lot of challenges, obviously, that we're seeing now with COVID-19 and everything. But as we found, now that we're here virtual, the digital sector is actually still moving at a pace during these troubled times.
Yeah, the digital sector is one that, I mean, is truly borderless if you think about it. You can be based from your bedroom in Middlesbrough and working with someone in Brazil if you very much wanted to. And I think that's the opportunity that digital presents somewhere like the Northeast, where we have fantastic opportunities for work-life balance and we can really build businesses that are truly international from a scale point of view.
And looking at your history, you're a graduate of Teesside University, and they're doing great work as well. And we're going to find out a little bit more about that later on during the awards ceremony. But having a facility like the university is brilliant as well.
Yeah, so I mean, Teesside University is close to my heart. I did my studies there, as you mentioned. I did a degree in IT. But then after graduating, I joined their Graduates for Business programme with my business partner, Adam. And that gave us really the start into business when we were just graduates and we didn't know what we were doing. And the mentorship from Morris and the team there back in the year 2004 was really instrumental in getting us started as entrepreneurs in the region.
Do you think that the wider population in the Tees region just realise how much of a booming sector this is? Because when you think of our region, you know, it's the heavy industries which are no longer there and actually coming to the fore and growing at a faster rate than a lot of people would actually give it credit for is the digital sector.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, John. I think digital can be seen as quite stealthy in the way that it's ran, because you don't see the big factories or the big buildings, but ultimately these are the businesses that are going to be the powerhouses of the future when it comes to employment of really high quality skills and attracting new people to our area too.
One thing I know that you think needs addressing is the desire to build up more risk capital in the area, early stage tech ideas. I mean, how important is that?
I think it's crucial to the next phase of our success, and I really believe that we can build on the current and previous successful people in this area to provide that next level of angel investment and mentorship to our new companies and really create this virtuous circle. Because what we're missing right now in this area is people who will back the 20-year-old entrepreneur or the 30-year-old entrepreneur, but really will back them as an individual. It might not be for an initial piece of success, but ultimately they will be successful over a more longer time frame.
Okay, Tom, for the moment, thank you very much. Tom Howsam there. Good to talk to you and giving us some food for thought. And now, let's start the Tees Tech Awards. So we have no fewer than 11 categories for tonight's awards, and we've received more than 90 high-quality entries. So if you've made the shortlist, give yourself a massive pat on the back because you're definitely getting it right. Now remember, there were no kingmakers in our unique system here. None of the sponsors got to choose any of the winners. Instead, the sponsors joined forces to each score the entrants for the quality of their award entry. Now for each category, we have a short film to show you introducing the 3 finalists. Then we'll meet the finalists in a Zoom call with the category sponsor. Now remember, if you are using social media, and we really want you to, remember that hashtag TeasTechAwards. Now each winner receives one of the beautiful trophies that we have, and all the finalists will also get a framed certificate. So let's do the first of our awards tonight, which is the Tech for Good category, and it's sponsored by Domino's Teesside. Let's take a look at the finalists.
Code 4000 are a charity that delivers computer programming training in prisons around the United Kingdom. As well as delivering computer programming training, we also work with our students, find them employment, training or education when they are released from prison. We're proud of the work that we've done in the Tees Valley, but we're also proud of having a base in the Tees Valley. The support that we've had from the local tech community has been second to none. And for them to see the work that we're doing and to want to contribute to that work in the really positive way that they have done, that makes us proud to have a base in Teesside.
We've been shortlisted for the Tech for Good Award. It's really exciting for us to be nominated in that category. We've added a lot of value to the community to ultimately help victims and survivors to pass on information when needed through our progressive web app. And what we did is we worked with our client to really deliver serious outcomes to help their advisors help victims 24 hours a day through a progressive web app, using artificial intelligence and using a platform from Google called Dialogflow. So it was quite innovative from our end and really exciting to work on.
We didn't actually submit the application. The application was submitted by our client, which we are absolutely thankful for. You will have heard of, you may have seen them driving about, and that is the Cleveland Mountain Rescue Team. So we worked with them to develop a management and competency system which has saved thousands and thousands of hours of time, and those thousands of hours of time that it saved has enabled the team to get to rescues quicker, to focus on the things that they need to be doing, which is searching for people and rescuing people. Ultimately, their job is to save people's lives.
Now, Domino's Teesside are our sponsors this evening, and let's meet, by the power of Zoom, in a marvellously social distancing way, Mike Rax, who's the owner of numerous Domino's franchises across Teesside and beyond. Mike, good to talk to you. Now, I understand that you are obviously socially distanced from us, but in a rather big way.
Yes, I'm in Greece at the minute.
So why are you not by the pool?
The pool is just right there, but I put a shirt on and jeans, so trying to make an effort, obviously.
And the weather's nice?
It's beautiful, 30-odd degrees.
Oh, don't make us sick. Come on, please. Come on. All right, let's also say hello to our 3 finalists as well. Representatives of the firms shortlisted for the Tech for Good Award. We have Yusuf Chowdhury of Adeo Group, who's in Middlesbrough. Yusuf, good morning to you.
Morning, how are you?
Very well indeed. We've got Rebecca Lampton from Itchy Robot. Hello, Rebecca. You're on holiday as well.
I am.
In Greece?
Sunny Wales.
Come on. And we've also got Jim Taylor, who looks like he's sitting at home in Barnsley. Is that right, Jim?
That's correct. Good morning.
Marvellous. Okay. Mike, first of all, just tell us a little bit about Domino's Teesside and why you wanted to support the awards.
Sure. Domino's Teesside is part of a wider group, Rags Group, and we operate a number of franchised and independent brands across the UK. I guess we wanted to be involved because of all the great work my fellow entrepreneurs have been doing for not just during COVID, but for many years. And I believe the region isn't just about heavy industry, as we have a significant hub of businesses operating in the digital sector, and we have to shout about it.
All right, can we just do that again? Because you just froze there for a couple of seconds. So if we can just do that again. Okay, right. So do you want to pick it up from his answer? Are you going to pick it up?
You can ask the question again.
Yeah.
Greek internet.
Okay. Here we go, Mike. We'll just do that bit again.
Sure. Domino's Teesside is...
Hang on a second, Mike. I'll just ask you the question just so we can lead it in on a better edit for them. So, Mike, first of all, tell us about Domino's Teesside and why you wanted to get involved in the Tees Tech Awards.
Sure. Domino's Teesside is part of a...
Hang on a second. Mike, one more time.
Mike just needs to start. It's because someone else said something.
Third time lucky. Here we go. Power of technology. So, Mike, first of all, tell us a little bit about Domino's Teesside and why you wanted to get involved in the Tees Tech Awards.
Sure. Domino's Teesside is part of a wider group, Rags Group, and we operate a number of franchised and independent brands across the UK. I guess the reason we wanted to be involved is because all the great work my fellow entrepreneurs been doing, not just during COVID, but for many years. And I believe the region isn't just about heavy industry, as we have a significant hub of businesses operating in the digital sector, and we have to shout about it.
Okay, and you've also delivered more than 100 pizzas for this evening to our award sponsors tonight and everybody else. I hope they're enjoying them. I mean, you've got Domino's franchises right across Teesside, haven't you?
Yes, sure, that's right. Pretty much everyone will enjoy it. I might be a bit biased, but nothing beats a Domino's. Yeah.
Well said, well said. Okay. It's worth noting as well, very much so, that even the category sponsors don't know who the winners are because there were no judges in the awards. All the sponsors were responsible for scoring each entrant, and the scores were added up to create our 11 category winners. Just so you know, all right? So without further ado, Mike, I believe on holiday in Greece, you have taken an envelope with you and you have it right there. So could you reveal our first winner of the night?
Sure. It's all sealed. And the winner is... Code 4000.
Code 4000. Congratulations, our first winners tonight and the winners of the Tech for Good category. We've got a beautiful trophy that will soon be in your hands, Jim, and a big moment for you. And what a business. Just briefly tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah.
You're a bit gobsmacked there, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're a bit gobsmacked there, aren't you?
I am a little bit, yeah, but I'm genuinely chuffed and thrilled thrilled about it. Fantastic. Code 4000 deliver computer programming training in UK prisons. We're involved in the Teesside area because of our work in HMP Home House, and we teach the residents there how to become software developers and support them to find employment upon release. Our biggest achievement is the fact that not a single one of our graduates has ever returned to custody upon leaving prison, which in a country where the reoffending rate is something like 60%, we think that's an amazing achievement on our part. And this award really gives us really proud to accept it. And we feel it's it underpins fantastically the work that we've been doing. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Tech for Good winners, Code 4000, and also well done to our other category finalists, Itchy Robot, and also Adeo Group as well. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your night. So on now with our second award, and next up it's the Tech Exporter category, sponsored by Davis Tracy Chartered Accountants.
Carbon's shortlisted for the Tech Exporter Award, which is excellent. We have this sort of ethos that the internet is borderless. Lots of our clients are in the US and further afield, so it's a big piece of our business, so it's great to be recognised for it. So we trade quite heavily in the US, but we also have business in South Africa, in Singapore, and we are essentially trying to grow right now where there are strong English-speaking territories. The collaboration in the sort of tech companies in the Tees Valley is second to none, actually, and I've seen a few sort of different clusters, and I think we should be really proud of A, how we collaborate, B, the sort of the pace that we can do that as well. Actually, it seems like shared growth first is a mantra that's pretty important here, and it means everyone benefits. It's a real pleasure.
Nicanda is a software development business specialising in intelligent transport systems, and we deliver software that manages transport networks in different parts of the world. We've been shortlisted for the Tech Exporter of the Year, and we're very proud to be nominated. About 95% of our business is international software delivery, so exporting throughout different parts of the world is a core part of our function. Obviously, collaboration is crucial to any business development, and particularly if that's a local collaboration. So being part of this Tees Tech Award is obviously something that hopefully will further generate more opportunity for us as a business and will help others as well.
Apomondo is a customer experience technology business. We help implement Zendesk for companies large and small. It's a really big surprise to get shortlisted. We've been expanding into Europe and we've had a good degree of success. Exporting was a natural evolution for us. Moving out into Europe particularly, we've been able to work with companies like GHD, Eurotunnel, and particularly in the DACH market, so Germany, Austria and Switzerland, we've had some great success there. We're an up-and-coming region, and I think having a ceremony like this, even in this unusual delivery, is something that's really valuable. Anything else I want to add? Not really, other than like.
Davis Tracy are our sponsors of the Tech Exporter category, and again here on Zoom to announce the name of our second winner of the night is Ian Kelly, and representing our finalists are Rick Hutchinson of Apomondo, we've got Trevor Platt from Nicanda, and also we've got Pete Danks from Carbon. Let's have a wave off all of you please, and hello to you. There we all are. And Ian, I know our finalists are going to be itching to hear the result, but tell us briefly why Davis Tracy got involved.
Yes, as a Tees Valley firm ourselves, it was just nice to be able to be associated with an awards event, especially one in its first year, that recognises a sector for which our area has an excellent reputation. There are other regional awards out there, of course, but the Tees Tech Awards, we felt, gave local firms the opportunity to measure themselves against their peers. We were keen to sponsor the Export Award in particular, because on top of our local, national and overseas client base, we have international accounting and tax contacts worldwide available to our clients, contacts and referrers.
And I suppose it's one of those industries that is booming and is growing at a pace in the Tees region, but even you must have had your breath taken away by just how big it's becoming, and also the level and the quality of the entrance to the awards.
Yeah, the standard was exceptionally high, and the winners should be justifiably proud of their achievements. We at Davis Tracy have no doubt that the shortlisted businesses have a year of accelerated growth and development ahead of them. We'll be keeping an eye on all of their exciting news and hopefully being on hand to provide our experience and support them.
All right, Ian, let's put them out of their misery then, shall we? Let's reveal the winner of the first ever Tees Tech Awards Export Award. Good luck to our finalists.
Yes, and the winner of the Export Award is Apomondo.
Yay, fantastic. Congratulations. Apomondo, our second winners tonight and winners of the Tees Exporter category. I've got a gleaming trophy which is going to be winging its way to you very, very soon, Rick. What does this mean for you and the business?
Quite shocked. It's amazing to receive an award like this. Really pleased to be recognised for the work we've been putting in. Exporting out of the Tees region and internationally has been something we've put a lot of effort into. Yeah, it's great to have it recognised. And
where are some of the places that you're exporting to?
So we've done things across the world, from China through America and across Central Europe in particular, in the Germany, Austria, Switzerland region. So we've got clients all over the world. But yeah, the DACH and Central European markets have been really important to us as we've been looking to grow the business further, and we anticipate that'll be the case for the coming year as well.
Well, congratulations, and thank you also to our other export finalists, Carbon and also Nycander, and of course again to our category sponsor, Davis Tracy. Congratulations. And also a reminder that tonight we're fundraising to send some of the most disadvantaged Teesside kids and their families on short breaks to the coast. It only takes 2 minutes to make a donation, large or small, and of course it's to the Teesside Philanthropic Foundation. If you want to make a donation, and we really would love you to, just go to our Just Giving page. It's justgiving.com/Tees Tech Awards. Now, our third award of the evening is the first of our individual awards, and it's the award for the Rising Star. Now, this category is sponsored by Middlesbrough College. Let's hear about the shortlist.
Can't actually, I rather struggle to express. It feels incredible. I was shortlisted for the Rising Star Award. I guess we came out of nothing, and then we've just worked so hard to connect with people and collaborate with people and become part of the business world, part of the Tees Valley community, and I think that for people to have sort of seen that and recognised that and seen that we're on that journey and wanting to help us on that journey is just I feel like that's why, and I feel like that's freaking amazing.
I'm shortlisted for the Rising Star Award, which feels awesome. Thanks to the Carbon team who put me forward for it. The nomination was a complete surprise, to be honest. Recently, my work has focused on building Carbon's USPs and boosting the impact of our data science team. We continue to grow the product, and with more clients and recently merging with a US company has helped increase resources and widen our network and reach in the US. It's pretty exciting, and there are busy times ahead for sure. I'm really looking forward to see the rest of the tech innovation going on in Teesside. Thank you again for the nomination for the award and including Carbon in the other category as well. I'm very excited to be part of the event. Thank you.
My role specifically at Tascomp is as an applications engineer. Away from work, I'm a big football fan. I'm actually a Liverpool fan, so it's a good time at the moment. I enjoy going to work every day. So it's really easy for me to have a good attitude going in every day. As much as you don't look forward to the idea of general work, I look forward to where I work every day. So it's really easy for me to enjoy it.
Cool. That's really cool. I'm not sure I'm going to put anything in about Liverpool.
Crop that bit out.
Now, as we said, Middlesbrough College are sponsoring the Rising Star Award, and here to announce the winner from the shortlist is Zoe Lewis, Principal and also Chief Executive. Together with our finalists, we have Ryan Jessup from Carbon, Chloe Clover of Wonder Films, and Ben Doherty of Tascom as well. Zoe, 3 nervous rising stars are awaiting their fate, but for you at Middlesbrough College, it must be fantastic to see these people starting to make a mark on what is becoming a rapidly increasing sector.
Absolutely. To see such talent coming through, and these industries, you know, they support young people fantastically. They take placements, they take T-level placements on 45 days, they take apprentices, they're always bringing new talent through. So to see these 3 rising stars, including of course a Middlesbrough College alumni, is absolutely fantastic. We're thrilled to be involved.
Absolutely, and of course this is what the college is all about, sending people on their way to fame and fortune in whatever field they want to do.
It is, absolutely, and this industry is growing exponentially, and there's just not enough people coming through schools, and so the way that these particular people who are shortlisted today promote the industry, promote the careers to young people is fantastic, because we need more talent coming through in this area.
And the standard of the entries as well, that must have blown you away.
It absolutely did. I mean, you really can't choose between them. I'm so glad that I didn't have to choose between them because we've got 3 rising stars of the future, all very different skills, very different strengths, all inspirational to the next generation. So, as I say, I'm really glad I didn't have to pick myself.
Okay, right, you have the envelope there.
I do.
The 3 rising stars await their fate. Can you reveal the winner of the first ever Tees Tech Award Rising Star?
I certainly can, and it's not been opened, so this is a surprise to me. So, the Tees Tech Awards for 2020, the Rising Star winner is, drumroll, Chloe Clover from Wonder Films.
Fantastic, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
You look absolutely chuffed to bits, and Wonder Films, I understand, has only been going around 2 years as well.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a bit blown away. Sorry, I'm not usually speechless, but I feel it right now.
So how does it feel? Come on, you've got to let us know how it feels to be the rising star.
It feels incredible. We're so fortunate to get so much support from the business community, from amazing people in Teesside. So yeah, I feel humbled. I feel proud, and Ben and Ryan are incredible. So yeah, and thank you, Zoe. Yeah, it's cool. I am stoked. Thank you.
Absolutely, well deserved. Congratulations to Chloe Clover of Wonder Films on being crowned the first ever rising star in the Tees Tech Awards, and also congratulations to our finalists Ben Doherty of Tascom and also Ryan Jessup of Carbon, and thanks also to Zoe Lewis from Middlesbrough College. Congratulations. And a reminder to use the hashtag Tees Tech Awards if you're talking about the awards on social media this evening. Our next category is for innovation, and it's sponsored by Tracerco. Here's our shortlist.
We've been shortlisted for the Innovation Award, which we're all really proud of as a team. So Intersight was formed back in 2015, and we basically seen a gap in the market for digitising health and safety for large sites. Since we started Intersight, I've had a real passion for the business. I really believe in what we do, and I believe that we can totally transform the way businesses do their health and safety processes. We've really helped to transform the way they access their visitors onto site, really, and it's allowed them to really kind of digitise their processes and transform the way they work when letting people onto their large hazardous sites.
So Everflow consists of 2 companies, a water retail company and a technology company for utility industry. We're not aware of any other company that can quote any water meter in the market in real time. The ethos of the organisation is about creating something better, about making utilities simple, also having fun while we do it. And I think that mix of creativity, spontaneity, and the appreciation that in order to work together well and collaborate together well, you have to laugh together well, I think has helped us get where we are.
So the reason we feel that we've been shortlisted for for the Innovation Award. The aim over the next 12 months is to grow to 60 plus as a company. Because we are SaaS based, it doesn't rely principally on just staff numbers. We've got two kind of strings to our bow, I guess. One is looking at developing innovation to help us automate processes and try and pass the cost saving across to our customer base. The other side is to really rapidly grow sales. So we're looking at expanding overseas. Basically, over the next 18 months, set up three offices to give ourselves 24-hour support around the clock globally. And then we're looking to just significantly grow the customer base, but always using our Teesside home as our central hub.
So let's welcome Andrew Phillips, who's a representative of innovation category sponsors, Tracerco. And our finalists we've got from Salesfire, represented by Josh McGregor, Everflow Group, represented by Paul Williams, and Intersight, represented by Danielle Kroos. Andrew, you have the privilege of sponsoring tonight's innovation category. Tell us why you decided to get involved.
Well, I personally love being involved in the local technology and development scene in Middlesbrough. I know that we have a lot of local talent, and it's really nice to see what's out there in Teesside. It's nice getting everybody together so we can celebrate success, we can share ideas, and we can learn from each other. And I've noticed there's been an increase in local events over the past few years, such as Refresh Teesside, Middlesbrough Front End, and the Hainton meetups. And it's really important as developers and technology ambassadors that we go out there to network, meet other people, and collaborate to create better technology and innovate more efficiently. So when the opportunity arose to sponsor this event, we jumped at the chance because we are passionate about innovation. So thank you very much for putting the Tees Tech Awards together this year. I know it's been really challenging, but I think you've done a fantastic job, so well done, guys.
Well, I was going to say, talking on Zoom isn't quite what we envisaged. But having said that, if you flip it round, and let's have our glass half full here, we're talking about innovation. This is quite innovating in itself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do every day. We find out our customers' problems and we find solutions to the problems to make their lives easier. So we're all about adapting and overcoming problems. And I feel like remote working will become the new norm. Now, I still feel it's important and nice to get the face-to-face conversations, which I'm looking forward to doing with everybody who's entered the competition, once it's safe to do so, of course.
All right, yes, of course. Right, you have the all-important envelope there, the innovation category in the Tees Tech Awards 2020. The winner is...
Let's have a look. Well done. Salesfire.
Woo! Congratulations.
Well done, guys.
To everybody at Salesfire. Josh, how does that feel?
Oh, it's amazing. It's great to get a nod from Tees Tech Awards. I really do feel like we brought a world-beating product to Teesside. So with the team, and it's been a lot of late nights. It's good to get this nod. Really appreciate it.
Great stuff. Congratulations to you and everybody down at Salesfire. And of course, a massive well done to all of our other innovation finalists, Intersight and also Everflow Group as well. And a big thank you to our sponsors, Tracerco, and our innovation finalists. Thanks very much. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
And on to our next award. Now, this category is sponsored by Communicate Technology PLC. Now, it's the only category where we have two winners because it's the Tech Partnership Award. Here's your shortlist candidates.
So we've been shortlisted alongside Absolute Antibody for the Tees Tech Partnership Awards. We undertook a project with Absolute Antibody to create a bespoke software application. You know, we help businesses become more efficient through the application of bespoke software. So I think that's the reason why we've been shortlisted for this award. We've never been shortlisted for anything. We've never put ourselves forward for any awards because we find that the categories aren't really
good fit for a small software company. So it's absolutely fantastic for us. Probably can't tell it from my facial expressions, but yeah, we're really excited.
Partnerships are extremely important to us. It means that we can collaborate with these large scale businesses and also smaller ones too. We have partnered with PD Ports for many years now, and they actually were one of our first customers, and they helped us pilot the scheme from the very beginning. Without their help, I don't think we'd have got to where we are today. What we've done is work from them from the very beginning of actually building an induction software platform which has totally innovated the way they work in bringing visitors onto their sites.
Calm's been shortlisted for the Tees Tech Partnership Award. Absolutely thrilled to be nominated and shortlisted for that award. Calm has built the platform that Intersight uses. It's basically a health and safety induction platform. We are adding to that over the coming months, and we're looking forward to rolling that out in the near future. Future for Calm, it's looking rosy at the moment. It's been challenging over the past few months. We've got round that. The tech sector is growing. We have some ambitious growth plans for the next year. We do hope that next year's awards will be nominated again. We're looking forward to it.
So please welcome Konrad Rukowski, representing category sponsors Communicate Technology, and representing our tech partnership finalists, we have Helen Stewart of Calm Digital, who partnered with Intersight, Paul Drake of Sapia, partnered with Absolute Antibody, and Danielle Croce of Intersight, partnered with PD Ports. Konrad, tell us why Communicate Technology were keen to sponsor the inaugural Tees Tech Awards.
It was founded in the Tees Valley in 2011, and we've seen firsthand how the tech industry in Teesside is thriving. However, we don't shout about that success enough, and when we heard about the Tees Tech Awards, we couldn't believe that no one had actually thought about it before. So supporting the awards is a no-brainer to help highlight the successes in the region and help the voices get heard more inside and outside of Teesside.
It's great, isn't it? And as you said, I mean, it's the collaboration. And something that I've found while I've been looking at these awards and doing some research on the various companies, everybody wants everybody else to succeed because they can see that bigger picture of the Tees region being more successful.
Yes, yeah, very much so. People need to be more digitally aware these days and start to think how tech can help the likes of manufacturing and engineering companies gain a competitive edge over the traditional. So sponsoring this Tees Tech Partnership Award gave us a chance to read through all the applications, and the diverse range of collaborations between tech and other service industries working together was really fascinating to see.
Okay, you have the envelope there.
I do indeed. All sealed up.
Let's open it and see who's won the Tech Partnership Award.
And the winner is Calm Digital.
Oh, wow, fantastic. Partnered with Intersight, we've got Helen and also we've got Danielle here. Now, which one of you is going to speak?
Go on, Helen. I think we can both speak, can't we? But that's brilliant, brilliant news and absolutely overwhelmed, to be honest. It's a fantastic platform. Obviously, Calm built the platform. The teams have worked really hard on that as well. And Danielle's sort of running with that now and pushing ahead with Intersight. So it's fantastic news for both teams, I think.
All right. Well, that's absolutely brilliant. Congratulations to both of those teams. And also as well, Paul at Sapia and also partnered with Absolute Antibody as well. Congratulations on you making it through to this final bit. And as we say, as well, thanks to Konrad at Communicate Technology for being our sponsor on this award. Congratulations to you all, but especially to Danielle and also Helen at Calm Digital and also Intersight as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, a reminder that we are celebrating our local digital sector tonight, but also we're raising money for the most disadvantaged Teesside kids and their families to take a short break at the coast. It only takes 2 minutes to make a donation, whatever size you would like that to be, to the Teesside Philanthropic Foundation. All you have to do is go to the Just Giving page. It's justgiving.com/Tees Tech Awards. Now, there's a company called Recognition PR who are helping us to film and expertly deliver the streaming on your YouTube show for the Tees Tech Awards. And they also happen to be the sponsors of the next category. It's the business named Best Newcomer. Let's take a look at the shortlist.
Aerocommerce has been nominated for Best Newcomer of the Year award. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's really good that all our hard work and effort up to this point is being acknowledged locally and certainly hopefully more nationally as well. Yeah, our business model is such that agencies are our customers who then use the platform to develop sites for e-commerce retailers directly. Yeah, so whilst the Aerocommerce team has a lot of years of experience in the e-commerce platform market, Aerocommerce as a business is actually relatively new, but making fantastic progress as we go along. So Aerocommerce is a tech business, and because of that, fundamentally, we could be based anywhere, but the business, is based in Teesside. The founders have chosen to base it here, and I think that really is testament to the very strong tech base that is here, the strong digital community as well, and the talent that is available to us as well.
Okay. So Wonder Films are a video production and video marketing company, so we're all about beating the scroll on social media, and you need to do something different to stand out online. We're young, we're fresh, we love what we do, and we love doing what we do for our clients, and I think we've just gone through quite a bit of growth in the past year and a half, and to be recognised at the Tees Tech Awards as a newcomer in the tech and digital sector in the Tees Valley, it's mind-blowing. We feel like we are surrounded by so many amazing companies, and it's just, yeah, we're really excited, and yeah, thank you.
So SalesFire is a range of optimization tools for e-commerce websites. So the Tees Valley and the tech sector within the Tees Valley, it's really moving quickly now. It's really growing out quickly. There's a lot of startups over the last few years that have really kind of found their feet and started to really develop strongly now. The take that we've got on it, we're a SaaS business. So therefore what we're doing by and large is we're developing something once and then replicating it over and over again for our users, our customer base. We're probably one of the first to kind of introduce it into the Tees Valley area, and I can only see it growing from there really.
And here to tell us the winner of the Best Newcomer category is Graham Robb of Recognition PR. And we also say a big welcome to our Zoom-based finalists, who are Lou Tonner of Wonder Films, Robert Cooper of Aerocommerce, and Josh McGregor of SalesFire. Graham, you've been around the business sector on Teesside for many years. Your firm Recognition is very, very well established, but it must be an exciting development, the whole digital sector.
I've been in business in the Tees Valley for 33 years this year, and I remember the initial days. They were hard days. We started the business in the freezer room at the back of a fried chicken shop, and then you go and register for VAT, you take your first member of staff on, and the people who are finalists in this section, they have just got through that part, and they have displayed the determination, the resilience, and the fortitude to break through. And these are the people who we need to be backing and applauding and cheering on. Because if you start a business, you are doing something noble for our area. You are contributing in your tax to our system running. You're contributing in the way in which you employ people to the very fabric of the wealth of our area. And it is a noble thing. And, you know, people's friendships, people's families, people's finances are all stretched, sometimes to breaking point. And the people that we've got in this final of this section are putting all that aside and displaying energy and enthusiasm and they are the future. And that's why Recognition wanted to sponsor this section. I know you've got the Company of the Year, but I happen to think that this section is the most important because this is about the future.
Well, of course, we thank you for sponsoring this event, but also letting us use this tremendous facility that you have here at Moreton Palms as well, to be able to use your studio.
Thank you very much. We built that studio facility. It's only a small studio, but I use it all the time. I'm using video on LinkedIn and doing my own little programs as a way of getting my clients from Recognition PR out there, and it's proving very useful facility, and I'm very pleased that that can be used in this pandemic where we've had to cancel the awards ceremony for the Tees Tech Awards. At least we're now getting it going.
All right. So you have that golden envelope in your hands there. The best newcomer in the Tees Tech Awards 2020. Graham, reveal all.
I have not opened it. I don't know. It's getting opened for the first time. It is Salesfire.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Josh.
Thank you very much.
And for Salesfire, it's been a quick fire growth for you, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It's been a pretty turbulent couple of years, but we've got such a good team around us, and we've managed to get such a good group of people together. I know it's going to be another good 5-10 in front of us. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Congratulations. And also congratulations to Wonder Films and also Aero Commerce as well. All our finalists in the Best Newcomer, and also to Graham and Recognition PR for sponsoring this award. Thank you. And a reminder, of course, if you're on social media discussing tonight's awards, please use the hashtag TeesTechAwards. Jackson's Law Firm are the sponsors of our next category. Let's take a look at the shortlist for the Small Business Award.
We haven't really entered many awards over the years, so it's probably the first time we've entered, especially with it being the tech sector in the local area. We're a software, web and SEO agency based in Middlesbrough. To be shortlisted nearly 3 times because one of our clients has also been shortlisted. Everyone's just so excited about it. It is the team that obviously make what we do so good, and it's an amazing team to work with, and we're all very close-knit. I think it's the camaraderie as well. You know, we always hashtag the UTB. I think it's a very tight-knit community, and we all want to help each other, especially growth-wise as well, because it's a brilliant industry to be in.
So we're a software company. The IM stands for Information Management. What we do is inherently kind of dry. You know, no one gets excited about supply chain data. That said, it's still an exciting time for us because the opportunities and the things that we're doing now with our platform and our clients are really exciting for us. So, you know, it's all about the growth and all about the future, you know, and what that holds for us. The whole team's from Teesside. We started on Teesside and we've stayed on Teesside. But what's really nice about it is we don't do any work on Teesside. We're basically an entirely export company, so it's great to get a bit of love at home, to be honest.
We're alongside Calm Digital and Kraken IM, who are neighbours of ours, so it's just what we know how amazing they are. So to be with them is, yeah. The future for Wonder is really exciting. It's what gets me up in the morning, knowing that we're working towards something really special, and it can only happen with our team, which we're so proud of. We have ambition to change the way videos use companies. We have this ambition to change the way companies use video to market themselves online, and Wonder a change in the way that they do that locally, but we want to change the way that we do that for bigger brands globally.
All right, and let's welcome Tony Wentworth from Jackson's Law Firm to reveal the first ever Tees Tech Awards Small Business winner. And a big welcome to our finalists on Zoom. including, well, a couple of names that we've come across before tonight. We've got Lou Tonner from Wonder Films, Helen Stewart of Calm Digital, and also Ian Cornwell of Kraken IM. And Ian, I've got to say, brilliant. We've already had somebody in fancy dress tonight, and you have just topped it with your background there. And that child is very good at doing statues. Brilliant. Well done.
Well trained.
Good stuff. Tony, Jackson's law firm have been supporting businesses, large and small, for decades. Were the Tees Tech Awards something that you just felt that you had to support? Just felt right?
Well, absolutely, they were. Yes. I mean, the digital sector is really important to the Teesside economy now, and the way that the world's becoming ever more digitalised, that importance is only going to grow and grow. We've provided legal support to a lot of tech businesses on Teesside over the years, so we've seen firsthand the amazing things that they are doing, and we see these awards as an opportunity to recognise and applaud those achievements. So yeah, we absolutely wanted to be involved.
And I suppose it's only when we do awards like this that you actually get a sense of just how big and the breadth of the digital sector is in the Tees area.
It's a hugely impressive sector. I mean, just the businesses that we got to see in the process of judging these awards, and not just the businesses that are shortlisted tonight, but all of them. It was a really difficult decision even to come to a shortlist. They're all doing such a huge range of different things in hugely different sectors, supplying hugely different marketplaces. But what they all have in common is bucket loads of ambition and vision and imagination and innovation. Small businesses, but with really big ambition and really big futures, I think.
All right. Well, you've got it there in your hand, the golden envelope. So let's have the big reveal for the first ever Tees Tech Awards Small Business of the Year, and the winner who will go away with the award.
Winner is Kraken IM.
Oh, fantastic.
Way, well done.
Thanks, everyone.
Fantastic. Huge well done to Kraken IM on winning the Small Business Award. Ian, this is going to be yours very soon. What does it mean to the company?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's completely unexpected, and thanks a lot, everyone. We've had a really great year, despite the if anyone's been watching the news, there's some stuff about a virus going around right now. In spite of that, we've had a really great year, and this has kind of just tapped it off really to get this. It's fantastic. Thanks, everyone.
I me're being fairly modest there. You've had a bit of an immense year, haven't you, with working with different clients all over the world?
We're basically an entire export company at the moment, we've been lucky enough to get some pretty big clients under our belt. So that's been non-trivial, but fantastic to get going. The Boeing News, ExxonMobil, they're kind of really big. Really big names, and it's been a long, hard slog to get here. But now we're starting to reap the rewards, I guess, of all the hard work.
Well, massive congratulations to you at Kraken IM. Thank you to our category sponsors, Jackson's Law Firm. Ian, that's coming to you very, very soon. And let's put our hands together for our other finalists as well in this category. Thank you very much indeed for all joining us today. So, just 4 awards to go, and next up, it's the award that recognises the effort made by non-digital businesses to use tech to transform their business. It's the Digital Transformation category, and it's sponsored by the accountancy experts Baldwin's Group. Let's take a look at the shortlist.
SEC's been shortlisted for the Tech Transformation Awards. This came about because a few months ago we switched web providers to Aero. From my point of view, it's completely transformed our home web business. SEC was quite an early adopter of online retail, and I think it's hard to tell where we'd be without that really, because the store for so long has been such an iconic presence in Middlesbrough. For so long that has been SEC. Hopefully it won't be known just as much for online retailing, and we're seeing an increase of customers moving to online businesses that maybe have got a new shopping habit, so I think that could only have a positive impact for the tech industry and online retail. with our new website, I think we're on quite an steep upward curve, and hopefully that continues for a long time to come.
So the Everflow Group's got 2 companies at the moment, so I've no doubt that will expand over the coming year, but at the moment we've got a water retail company, and then we've got a tech company which we saw a need in the water retail market for a platform that could really service customers well, and so we created the first platform that could allow a full end-to-end customer journey for customers in water, right through from switching through to billing, through to contract management and renewals. We're very focused on making sure that the market works for customers, and so if that means sharing the technology that we've developed with the wider market in order to benefit customers, then so be it, and that's what we aim to do.
So CPD Bodies, we build commercial vehicles, so essentially we do the bit on the back of trucks that you see driving down the road that hold up the motorways for traffic management vehicles and deliver parcels to Joe Bloggs on Luton body vans, box vans, that sort of thing. Proud to be part of the Tees region. I mean, if we go any further south in Yorkshire, we get a nosebleed. A lot of our customers are all over the UK, but they tend to come back to us. We build 90% of vehicles that are all over the country, and it's nice to know that they come from Teesside. The digital transformation nomination has been good for us, so we've got what's called a production portal. We've got a very large site and lots of production going on at all times. If you walk from one end of the site to the other, the questions change, so we needed to develop something that actually helped us answer that question quickly for us and the customer. And in fairness, we've been quite selfish because it's helped us a great deal, but it's had a knock-on effect of helping our customers out as well.
And here to reveal the category winner of digital transformation and get their hands on this trophy is Joanne Regan of Baldwins. Joanne, thank you for joining us. And also up on Zoom, I can see our finalists from SAIC. We have Kira Reeks, we have from Everflow Water, Josh Gill, and from CPD Bodies, David Maguire. Joanne, it's incredibly exciting, not what we'd expected from an awards ceremony, but still it shows that the digital network is growing apace in the Tees area.
It's amazing, isn't it? I'm so excited to be involved in the awards itself, and for it to be digital is just fabulous. But for us, sponsoring this award was a no-brainer because we believe that the digital sector is going to be a key player with the future success of our area. So we should be supporting that, and we should be recognising it. So when the Tees business team got in touch with us to support the awards, it was just obvious that we should be supporting the digital transformation category, because we help our clients transform their businesses through technology every day, and we're continuously piloting new tools to drive efficiencies and to future-proof not only our clients' businesses but our own.
And looking at the way that the business sector and the digital sector in the Tees area is growing, it's quite phenomenal. And I really don't know of anywhere else in the UK where the pickup is as great.
Absolutely right. And I think that, you know, recent events has probably embedded that even more so within our region.
Okay, well, you have the golden envelope. You can digitally transform one of these amazing finalists into winners. Please tell us the winner, Joanne.
Okay, so without any further ado, so the Tees Tech Awards 2020 Digital Transformation winner is Everflow Water. Well done, guys.
Fantastic. Wow. Congratulations on the big award, Josh. Just tell us briefly how digital transformation has changed the business.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we quickly realised early on that the only way that we could capitalise upon the opportunity in the deregulated English water market was through the use of technology. So where our competitors were able to quote in the matter of days, we could quote in a matter of seconds. And so that's why kind of out of all the customers who switched since the market was deregulated 3 years ago, around 40% of customers have chosen to switch to us as opposed to our other 20 competitors. So without the use of digital transformation without kind of changing our business from a standard model to a digital first model. We just wouldn't have been able to achieve that.
Well, congratulations to you and the team at Everflow. May the force be with you. And thanks again to our category sponsors who are Baldwins. And also, let's virtually put our hands together as well for our other finalists, CPD Bodies and also Psych as well. Congratulations to all of you. And it's now getting serious. Just 3 big awards left. And somebody will be winning one of these. And it's for our first Tees Tech Awards Business Leader, sponsored by Punch Robson Solicitors. Let's take a look at the finalists.
Okay, so Double 11 is a game developer and a publisher. We were once called the Swiss Army knife of the games industry. I'm a programmer by trade, started work for Microsoft back in the early 2000s, 2001, and set up my own company at the back end of 2009. I think it's always good when you get nominated for any award. It does, does make you feel good, because especially for ones where there's not like nominations or you haven't been nominated by your peers or anything, at least that you know of, like I tend to keep myself to myself, so when I get nominated for an award, it's always nice that someone's recognised what I'm not going to say what I'm doing, what Double 11's doing really.
My business partner Lou, she I didn't know that she was going to be nominating me for this. It absolutely blew my mind. All of us, the whole team, are working towards that goal of being the best that we can be. And yeah, so I feel humbled. I feel humbled by it, to be alongside Paid and be alongside Double 11. Those guys are kings in the industry, kings in the region, and to be in the same sentence as them is incredible. So I'm blown away. Totally blown away by it. Thanks, Lou.
So Paid initially was created to solve finance problems for SMEs, and now we are a collaboration software that slipstreams and makes the efficiencies greater in terms of how businesses work together. So I've been shortlisted for the Business Leader category. I'm very proud, very humbled to be put forward for that award, to represent the Tees area from technology for the last 10 to 15 years. It feels quite a privilege now to be part of the inaugural awards and be up against some great competitors and category leaders from other businesses. We've really created a sector that we can be proud of, but also one that's still got a lot of work and one that we can really grow into the future.
And ready to reveal the winner this time round, a big welcome to Elaine McLean-Wood of Punch Robson Solicitors, and also welcome to our 3-strong shortlist. They are Tom Howson of Paid. Tom, we meet again. You've got your civvies on this time round. We've got Lee Hutchinson from Double 11. Hiya, Lee. And again, Chloe, we meet again. Chloe Clover from Wonder Films. Elaine, tell us why Punch Robson Solicitors decided to sponsor the Tees Tech Awards.
For us at Punch Robson, it was an absolute no-brainer. We have very much championed and supported the awards in Teesside, certainly the Women in Business Awards the last couple of years, so it was a no-brainer to be involved with the tech companies. Very much, and we very much just want to celebrate and champion the local talent and keep that within Teesside. And the standard of the finalists is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Very much wowed me. The finalists are all very different types of businesses, but equally very much well deserved to be the finalists. So very well done to each of them. Okay, well, I know you've got the golden envelope there. Tom, Chloe and Lee are hanging on your every word. Good luck. Congratulations to the winner. Elaine, please reveal the Business Leader Award in the first ever Tees Tech Awards. I feel equally nervous doing this. So the business leader, winner, Lee Hutchinson, 11.
Fantastic, Lee. Congratulations. Our first ever Business Leader Award to you on the Tees digital scene as well. What do you put your success down to?
I guess hard work and honesty with our staff. I've worked at numerous institutions before I started my own company when I was roughly 30 years old, and I always told myself I would never do anything the way that the previous people did it badly. And since then, it's just been really about hard work, again, honesty with your staff, and just showing that even as the CEO of the company, you still take out the trash if you need to, and nothing is beneath you. Kind of make sure that everyone understands that, we're all in this together. And some pretty stiff competition, it has to be said. Yeah, definitely. I mean, certainly there's, I may have the larger business here, but I'm certainly not the most inspirational leader from an external perspective. I mean, Tom, I've known since I was in Boho One. He's done great things, proven he can sell a company. I've got no doubt he'll do an amazing job of paid what he has now. And Chloe, I think, does a lot for people around the region to see that, anyone can be successful. So, there's certainly, I'd say that, I might be inspirational for my staff sometimes internally, but, I think Tom and Chloe are much more inspirational than me externally. And I think that, that helps just as much. Well, congratulations. Massive well done to you. And also congratulations to our fellow finalists, Chloe Clover of Wonder Films and also Tom Howsam of Paid. And again, Elaine McLean-Wood from Punch Robson Solicitors. Thank you very much. And a reminder, if you are using social media, hashtag Tees Tech Awards, and look out for the pictures of these coming very, very soon. And a reminder, of course, tonight we're doing our best to help the poorest Teesside kids and send them and their families on a short break to the coast. It only takes 2 minutes to make a donation, large or small, to the Teesside Philanthropic Foundation. All you've got to do is go to the Just Giving page, and that's justgiving.com/Tees Tech Awards, and please be generous. Okay. So just 2 more awards to go, and this is our last individual category, and it's the first ever Tech Ambassador, and it's sponsored by Cornerstone Business Solutions. Let's hear from the 3 Tech Ambassadors who've made the shortlist.
Right, okay. So I've been shortlisted for Tees Tech Ambassador. It's a very, very humbling feeling, to be honest, to be thought of as an ambassador for this region, because I know I don't get paid to talk up Teesside and things like that, but I feel I have a duty to do so because I'm an industry leader in this region. Hugely, hugely proud of that as well, that people would think of me in that way, because for me, I'm just doing what I should be doing. I've always had this kind of envious look at the other regions such as Leeds, Manchester and London in regards to what they're doing, but Teesside's coming up, we're a strong region now, and to be part of that growth has been a real proud moment, just for myself personally, never mind for the company. So yeah, it's Teesside's on the rise, and the rest of the country better look out.
Yeah, the award I'm shortlisted for is just, well, it was a big shock. I've been making games for more than 35 years, thoroughly enjoy what I'm doing, still enjoy what I'm doing. Over the last 35 years, I've employed more than 250 people. We do strongly believe in bringing staff in and nurturing them and training them and being the best that they can. And just to get nominated for an award is just, well, just icing on the cake. There's a lot of really cool tech companies, business owners in the northeast. They have a lot of experience and knowledge. Just to be recognised as one of them, it's real honour. Really pleased.
So I've been shortlisted for the Tees Tech Ambassador Award this year, which is a really fantastic honour and something that I feel very humble about. Been working in the Tees Tech sector and something that I feel very proud of over the years. So it's really quite touching to be shortlisted for this award. the idea of the digital cluster was a glint in everybody's eye. Seeing it grow and seeing the people join in has been sensational, but we can't stop here. We need to carry on pushing, we need to carry on growing, we need to embrace the opportunities that this brings to us. My advice to anybody starting out in this sector or growing the company is stick to what you're good at, enjoy what you do. If you feel passionate about it, you'll make it a success. Don't let other people tell you what you're doing is wrong. Believe in what yourself and you'll find that success.
And here to reveal the first ever Tees Tech Ambassador, please welcome from Cornerstone Business Solutions, Director Chris Bibby, and also a big welcome to our shortlist for this prestigious award. We have Dominic Lusardi from Animation, we have Darren Folkus from Sock Monkey Studios, and James Lees from Mabo. Chris, first of all, let's start with you. Why did you want to get involved?
Given the quality and size of the tech industry in Teesside, I think an awards event that recognises this is long overdue anyway, so it was great to be asked to be involved and great to be involved in its debut, really. And as we're in the tech sector ourselves, we have friends, customers, strategic partners who are doing really exciting and progressive things. So it's great to be aligned with them, but we also received a goodie bag with chocolates and wine, and which got us over the line.
That is the main thing, isn't it? And good to see that you got the memo about dressing up for tonight. And you're just a little bit casual. You've taken the jacket off; it's just over the chair, but you've entered into the spirit of it, which is great to see. I suppose as well, just very quickly, yes, there are a lot of tech businesses in the Tees region, but a lot of it is complementary, and everybody wants to see everybody else do well because they're looking at the bigger picture. And we've mentioned this before, that it's great for the region.
Absolutely. It's there's not many, I've commented on it myself, there's not many industries where everybody gets on that well and kind of champions each other. Yeah, so it's good to see and refreshing.
Okay, let's take a look at the rest of our shortlists there on the screen. Good luck to you, fellas. Chris, you have the honour of revealing the Tees Tech Ambassador 2020. You have the envelope. Please do the honours.
Yeah, I've got the envelope here. I'll just have to grab this pen, if you can see that, just so I can open this envelope.
More plugs than curries.
So the Tees Tech Ambassador winner is Dom Lusardi. Well done, Dom.
Dominic, congratulations.
Well done. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, very well done.
Massively deserved, and we have the trophy which will be winging its way to you very, very soon. You're the Tees Tech Ambassador 2020. It hasn't yet sunk in, but how do you feel?
Oh, it's a hell of an honour, to be honest with you, to be against Jimmy and Darren, Teesside legends in their own right as well. So it's really quite humbling, to be honest with you. It's lovely to see it. It's something I'm really passionate about myself, and everybody knows that I like to get deeply involved. But as Chris said, we all work together and we all like to promote each other and help grow this sector ourselves, and it's something that we're all really proud of. So, gotta say, this is an award for the three of us regardless. So thank you very much, really honoured.
Congratulations again, Dominic, on being crowned our Tech Ambassador winner, and also a virtual hands together as well and thumbs up again for our finalists, James Lees of Mabo and also Darren Folkus of Sock Monkey Studios, and of course thanks to Cornerstone Business Solutions and Chris Bibby. So just one award left, and as far as everybody's concerned, this is the big one. It's the Tees Tech Awards Company of the Year, and it's sponsored by our headline sponsors tonight, Middlesbrough Digital, part of Middlesbrough Council, and Teesside University's Digital City. Let's take a look at who's made the shortlist.
The reason I feel we've been shortlisted for this category, it's a growth we've had over the last 3 to 4 years in particular. We've been quite an ambassador brand for Teesside. We've had huge growth. We've employed a lot of young local talent as well and helped them develop within the company. So a lot of the people who work at Maybo, they'll start at say an exec level, and now our new head of paid search came in at a junior level and with us like nearly 4 years ago. So I think a lot of it is because like what we've brought into the region. We manage over 350 advertising accounts, and all that revenue is then coming into the Teesside, which I think is fantastic. We are one of the top 12 Google Premier partners in the country as well, and to have that allegiance with such a strong digital and tech brand like Google from Middlesbrough, from Teesside, I think it's probably one of the huge reasons as well why we've been shortlisted for this award.
I think we've been shortlisted for Company of the Year because even though we've had a long history, we're moving forward, and we've made some great strides in the last few years. We supply control and monitoring systems, we write our own software, we've been doing it for almost 40 years. It's just a brilliant environment. So not every day is the same. It's you'd see in different production processes, manufacturing processes, and it's just very, very interesting all the time. So I'd say almost 30 years now, so I must like it.
Salt Monkey's a game development company, so we do game development for other studios. We help out on work for hire stuff, and we're branching out into releasing our own IP this year. I think we've been shortlisted for this category because we're kind of proving ourselves to the area and to the industry, to the gaming industry. You know, when we started 7.5 years ago, there was 2 of us, and now there's nearly 30. And the work that we're doing is getting bigger and better with every project. And the fact that we're now going into our own IP and we're looking to grow to about 50-60 people by the end of next year. We're just trying to put our stamp on the area, and I think hopefully people, they must be starting to take notice of what we're doing, because we're in for this award, so fingers crossed.
And please welcome back for a second time for our Company of the Year, the sponsors, David Dixon of Digital City and also Daniel Watson of Middlesbrough Digital. And they're joined by the representatives of the 3-strong Company of the Year shortlist, all massively impressive in their own right. We have Sock Monkey Studios, represented by Bob Makin. Bob, I'm going to get to you in just a moment. Tascom, represented by Ashley Tizard, and also Maybo, represented by James Lees. Now, before we go any further, congratulations to all 3 of you. And Bob, it's good to see that you got the memo tonight.
Yeah, well, I bought this back in April, so I had to get my use out of it.
The big question everybody wants to know is, are you in full regalia or are you sitting there in a pair of shorts underneath?
I'll leave that up to the imagination.
There you go, you see. There you go.
All
right. David, let's talk to you first. I mean, there's not a lot that you don't know about the digital scene, and how deserving are our 3 representatives here today?
I think all 3 are amazing businesses, and they're all led by amazing people as well, all very different characters, but all bring something brilliant to their companies and to the sector as well. The businesses themselves are all very different from each other, but are united through equitable, what I think is equitable success. If you look at Tascom, they've been around for decades, quietly built a brilliant reputation in their field. Sock Monkey, still a young company, but the quality of the games they produce and the companies that they've worked with is just unbelievably mind-blowing. And I think when it comes to Maybo, they know their lane, and they know it better than any of their rivals. All 3, for me, are very inspirational, and Digital City wishes you all the best of luck.
And Daniel, let's talk to you. What will it mean for one of these companies to be named the best company on the Tees digital scene?
I think it's huge, especially to be crowned Company of the Year in the first ever Tees Tech Awards. This category was ridiculously strong. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but I think everyone should be really proud of themselves for getting to where they are now. So, yeah, just looking forward to seeing the winner, I guess.
All right. Well, you have the power because you are the person with the golden envelope. So if you would do us the honours and let us know who is the Tees Tech Awards Company of the Year.
Here we go. And the winner is Maybo.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. James.
Yes.
Have been crowned
shocked.
Yeah, absolutely. Been crowned the best digital company in the Tees region. Very quickly, just an overview of what Mabo does.
So we're a paid advertising agency. So we manage advertising on behalf of general e-commerce retailers on Google Ads, Microsoft Ads, and Facebook.
All right, okay. And being crowned Company of the Year, what does that mean?
It's humbling for sure. As a company, we're a very, very proud Teesside company, and okay, we're just one of the many industries that are like prominent in Teesside. So, of all these strong sectors that are within this big, strong Teesside cluster, we named as the best. I'm in shock, but it's humbling, hugely, hugely humbling. So yeah, I'll let that sink in for a bit, and I'm shocked, absolutely shocked.
Well, go have a lie down.
It's very rare that I'm speechless, to be honest, and it's happened.
All right, well, take a slip. I hope that's coffee out of that Coronation Street mug.
It is, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
at the moment. It'll be champagne later. Congratulations. Well
Cheers,
done
thank
on
you.
being nominated, all three of you, and congratulations to Mabo on winning the big one tonight, the Tees Tech Awards Company of the Year. And thanks, of course, to David Dixon from Digital City and also Daniel Watson of Middlesbrough Digital. Cheers, fellas. And that, my friends, is it for the Tees Tech Awards 2020 in association with Digital City and also Middlesbrough Digital. On behalf of Martin Walker and also Dave Allen and the team at Tees Business, our thanks, of course, to all of our sponsors, including our programme sponsor, Endeavour Partnership, our Prosecco sponsor, HR Alchemy, and also our wine sponsors, Abacus Bean. However you've watched the Tees Tech Awards tonight, we really do hope that you've enjoyed this night of celebration for all things in the digital sector. From the Tees Business team, thanks again for watching, and all of our sponsors, thank you to you too. And if you're looking out for this on social media, don't forget the hashtag Tees Tech Awards, celebrating all of this success. Look out for further coverage in the Tees Business magazine and also on the website as well. And who knows, next year we might be seated at tables in a big marquee somewhere. But thanks again to Recognition PR here in Darlington for the use of their facilities as well. Till next year, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon from the Tees Tech Awards.